everyone, it's Mona here at Craft Clutch, and today I am doing the easiest and the cutest Easter pillow ever. We're not actually sewing a pillow. What we're going to do is decorate a pre-made pillow cover, and it's going to be as cute as can be. I'm using regular acrylic paint, and then I will be using some vinyl. Here's the pillowcase, and I have some paper in between there. You could put cardboard in between there, whatever you want to put in between there, just so that if you're using paint that it doesn't soak through to the other side. So these are the colors that I'm using, and I'm not even gonna really think about the order. I'm just gonna, for every row I do, I'm just gonna move one over because sometimes patterns make my brain hurt. So here it is, super easy, and just regular acrylic paint. Okay, let's not overthink it. We're gonna go right in the middle, and our middle is gonna be blue. So we are gonna estimate roughly here, roughly there, and we are gonna go right here, and we're just gonna paint some blue. Doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that, so don't sweat it. Then I'm gonna go to the other end with the purple, and I'm gonna go roughly here. Rinse it out, dry it out. Then I'm gonna go green, rinse it out, dry it off. And then I'm gonna go pink, rinse it off, dry it off. Then we're gonna go yellow, right in between, just like that. Now, we don't have to rinse this one off. I'm going to take it down because we're just moving every color over one. I'm going to go down all the way to the bottom so I know roughly where I want to be. So I'm going to finish all the yellows. I'm going to go here and then here. I'll go here and then over here. So I have all my yellows done. So now I will do the pinks. Here it is, nice spring colors. We're gonna let this just dry. The pillowcase is drying. Now we're gonna just draw a chick. An easy chick, anyone can draw it. I'll show you. It's a piece of paper, regular piece of paper. I already got it dirty, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna use a marker, whatever marker you have, doesn't matter. We're gonna draw an oval, just like that. Then we're gonna draw a little thing like that, some wings, just like that. That's it. And then we go big triangle, little triangle, eyes, eyes. You got a super cute chick. If you don't like it, you draw it again. Doesn't matter. What I'm gonna do is take you through a super easy process to turn this very simple drawing right here, could be your kid's drawing, could be anything, and turn it into a vinyl cut. And I don't know if you've heard of it, but I'm gonna use the X-Tool M1, and it is the first hybrid laser engraver, cutter, and cutting machine. So it does more than engraving, it actually works as a cutter. So you could cut the paper, the vinyl, and that kind of stuff on there as well. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna take you through their program, which just takes like a minute, and then you're done. But the first thing I'm gonna do is just take a quick picture of this with my camera. So all I did was airdrop it over to my computer. So my image is an HEIC, which is what it defaults to on my phone, which is an iPhone. So I'm just gonna brighten this up with a little exposure. And then I'm gonna go File, Duplicate, and then I'm just going to close it, and then I'm going to save it as a JPEG. I'm gonna go into my applications and find the X-Tool Creative Space. Once it loads up, it looks like this, and all I'm gonna do is add an image over here. So I go into images, and then I'm gonna select the Easter chick for the world's cutest pillow, just like that. And then it's gonna ask me if I wanna scale it to fit on the canvas, and I'll say, yeah, sure, why not? And there it is, okay? Now that still has the background and everything, which is not what we want. So we want to go to Edit Image, and then they have this little magic tool, a magic wand, and all you do is drag it over, and it will get rid of the stuff you don't want. So I got rid of the outside, and I'll get rid of the inside. So there it is, the outline of the chick. So when we have them on our canvas, I'm just gonna change it to 2 inches tall. And we can test the size and stuff after, but that's where I'm gonna go. And so when we have him on there, we're gonna want to outline him. So we're gonna leave the add the inner outline, but we're gonna change this to 0.0. Real easy. Hit OK. And now our outline marks are just right on the either side of where our markings are. Here's our outline. That's what we're gonna cut out. So we're gonna do this and we're gonna go cut. And now we have him purple. When you go cut, it goes purple. So they have their own mats that fit right into the machine. And I'll be honest with you, until right this moment, I didn't realize that you could do fabric. So I can put my piece of vinyl, that should be more than enough, large enough, anywhere on this mat. It doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna stick it, you know what, right smack in the middle. It has a sticky back too, so it won't move while it's cutting. I just place it in there, make sure that's down. When I close the top of the machine, it will show me what's in there. And now we can see the cutting mat, and I'm gonna drag my chick over here, just like that. Place it on here. I know exactly where it's gonna be. Then I'm gonna go process, and I'm gonna stick you into the machine, and I'll hit frame. And the framing shows me exactly where it's gonna cut. So I know that I'm not off cutting on the mat and stuff like that, then I'm gonna be actually cutting on the vinyl. And then you weed it like you weed anything else. You want to take that middle piece out. Now I see we lost an eyeball, which is not uncommon either. Look at that, it cut beautifully. Cut like a champ. The only thing is my missing eyeball, which seems like it always happens when you go with something small. So I'm gonna take the easy way out on that, because that happens no matter what I use. We're gonna take the easy way. So here's our chick. Now we're gonna take this over here. In the meantime, I'm gonna cut more out. Okay, I literally only had one of these keep both the eyes on, and I wasn't gonna fight all the other ones. So this is the winner that gets to go in the middle. Pop him on there, and then just go around on all of them, try to line them up. Now we're gonna put it in the heat press. Get everything where you want it to be. Put it on your Teflon sheet. Send it in. Okay, then I'm gonna move it over to get these. So there we go. Now, when it's a bigger piece like this, I like to do it twice, just because I'm always afraid I missed a spot or something. So there we go. I'm just gonna send it around one more time. So once this has cooled, all you do is pull these right off, just like that. Look at that, look at those cute chicks. If you find one doesn't stick properly, then go ahead and you can run it through the heat press one more time. Now, because the eyes were so tiny, the only one that happened to keep them was this guy. So I'm just gonna use a marker and make my eyes, just like that. So they won't all look exactly the same, but they'll be pretty close. There we go. Now we have this cute pillowcase. Let me know what you think. Now stick around. There's one other project that I'm gonna do just to kind of show off the M1. And I have this wood round, just a wood round. We're gonna do a fun project. We're gonna just do this real quick. Same colors as I used before. And I might not even wash the brushes out. Here we go. Little yellow, little pink, little green, some blue, just like that. We will let this dry and do the same thing on the other side. So I did the Easter chick. Now, why don't we try an Easter egg? I'm gonna do an Easter egg right on here, just like this. It won't be perfect. It never is. We're gonna put that into the computer just like we did the chick. Instead of using the blade to cut vinyl, this time I used the laser to engrave the wood. Check it out, it pairs perfectly with the pillow. I hope you like these, and I have a link to the M1 down in the description below. If you're looking for other easy Easter projects, be sure to check out this video, and I'll see you next time. Remember, life's too short not to shimmer, so grab your glue gun and your glitter. Stay safe. Bye.